everyone like to become successful in his or her life? Today, this morning, I'm going to tell you seven most important points that you have to remember in your life to become successful. The first thing is that you have to have a good attitude in your life. If you have the good attitude in your life, you can be successful in your life. Attitude is it's a settled way of thinking and then a good opinion that you have in your mind. If you have the good attitude in your life, you can become successful one day. So always remember the first point, the first important thing in your life is the good attitude you should have, and you should never forget about this. And the second important thing that is equally important is the hard work. You should always have the hard work in your life. If you do not know something about how you have to bear about the hard work in your life to become successful, so you cannot have your dream fulfilled. So you should always have. The second most important thing is the hard work. When I was small and I was going to the primary schools, 2 hours almost walking every day to the schools and 2 hours coming back to home every day. That was one of the most physical hard work I had beared. So this is my experience about how hard it was for me to finish my primary schools. So beside that, every morning getting up at 5 and then studying books and finding out the answers and solutions and making notes and then dressing up and then going to school. It was really a difficult time for me to achieve that, but I just finished, so it made me successful to achieve my dream, at least this time. So hard work is very important. The third important thing in your life that you have to remember and keep in mind is the discipline. Although you may have good attitude, you may be doing hard work in your life, but if you don't have good discipline in your life, discipline is something training ourselves and controlling ourselves. Discipline is something self-control. So you have to remember this. If you don't have good discipline in your life, you cannot be successful in your life. So always, discipline is related to your character and attitudes. So how hard work you do, but if you don't have good discipline, that means very few chances to become successful in future. So you should always have good discipline in your life. And the fourth important thing that you have to remember, students, this morning I'm just instructing you, I'm just giving you this message to remember. The fourth equally important point that you have to remember in your life is humbleness. You should have humbleness in your life, in your character, in your attitude. Humbleness is something that you have to respect to others equally as yourself. So if you have the humbleness in your life, there are people that they will respect you, they will honor you, they will give you opportunity, and there are sure chances that one day you will be loved by people, you will be respected by people, you will be honored by people, and you have a lot of chance to become successful in any field you go. And the fifth equally important points, or the things that you have to remember in your life to become successful, is the patience. You should have patience in your life. Unless you have patience, it is very difficult to become successful in your life. So patience is something, endurance, the capability to bear the hardship and difficulties and the pain in your life. So you should have patience in your life. And the sixth equally important thing that you have to remember is the vision. If you have a good vision in your life, you can be successful. You should have the vision. Vision is something related to a dream, a goal, or aim. You have a good aim, if you have a good goal, or if you have a good vision, one day surely you are going to become a successful person. You should have a concrete, a specific and definite vision in your life so that you can become successful one day. And the last point that I want to tell you this morning is the plan. It's a very simple word, simple thing that everybody should have in life. So if you have plan in your life, you can be successful in your life. Plans are something, a concrete, a definite shape and a definite vision that you just work out and write down, or you just create in your mind, and then you work according to that. So you should have plan in your life. Plan is something, the preparation of mind, in another way. So if you have a good plan in your life, you can be successful in your life. So once again, I want to just remind you these 7 points. To become successful in your life, you should have the good attitude, have hard work, discipline, you should have humbleness, you should have patience, you should have vision, and you should have plan. Thank you.